Condensation on the glass, I wipe a little space. Watch the taxi cabs go by in the winter race. Everybody's rushing home, red lights on the street. I'm just sitting here in socks, turning up the heat. The world is painting abstract art, blurry shades of gray. I think I'll stay inside the frame, I think I'll stay today. Let the frost grow on the window pane. I'm safe inside from the wind and rain. Got a lo-fi beat and a peppermint tea. The quiet is the only gift for me. Blurry lights and a slow refrain behind the window pane. No shopping bags, no heavy coat. Just the hum of a simple note. The radiator hissing a song right where I belong. Watch the snow fall, slow motion, just watching the world go by.
The clouds have drawn the curtains tight across the stage of silver white. The city sounds have faded low beneath the blanket made of snow. The river sleep in beds of ice. The winter asks no sacrifice, just silence for a holy space, a quiet wash of cold and grace. Oh, sleep within the velvet night while stars pin up the folds of light. The world is holding in its breath between the winter and the death of all the worry, all the noise, to bring us back to simple joys. Drift upon the midnight deep, the velvet night has come to sleep. No sleigh bells ringing on the wind, just frost where autumn leaves have been. A holiness in empty streets where heaven and the pavement meet. Where heaven meets. Close your eyes and drift away until the gold of Christmas Day. The silence plays the sweetest song, the velvet night, where we belong.
I told you, look at the angel on the tree.
Just a little to the left, come closer to me.
I said the lightning was better over here.
I've been planning this strategy all of the year.
You think it's random, you think it's chance, but I'm choreographing this holiday dance. The rug is slippery, oh, watch your step. This is the best secret that I've ever kept. You walked right into the mistletoe trap. Caught you in a moment, no way to unwrap. Look up at the ceiling, see the varying leaf. I'm stealing a kiss like a holiday thief. Nowhere to run, darling, nowhere to go. You're stuck in the middle of the mistletoe. I confess, I hung it there an hour ago. I measured the distance with my big toe. But by the look in your eyes and the smile on your face, you wanted to be caught in this specific place. Gotcha hook, line and sinker. Now pay the ransom. Kiss out. Merry Christmas, sweetheart.
Up in the attic, in a box marked today, I found a blue envelope tucked far away. The handwriting crooked, the ink faded gray. A list of the things that I wanted for Christmas Day. A train set, a soldier, a drum that could play. I smiled at the boy who had so much to say, who thought that the magic was wrapped in a sleigh. But if I wrote the letter again tonight, I wouldn't ask for the toys or the flight. I'd ask for the time to slow down its pace, to memorize every line on your face. I'd ask for the patience to forgive and let go, for a fire that lasts through the melting of snow. Dear Santa, I've changed since I wrote this to you. Now all that I want is a love that is true. Soldiers, keep the red drums. Give me the feeling when the morning comes, of waking up grateful, of waking up clear, with nothing to hide and with nothing to fear. I'll fold up the paper and put it away. Maybe the magic is real in a way, not in what we get, but in what we can give, and the beautiful life that we choose to live. The table is set with the finest of lace. The candles are glowing in every space. The laughter is bright and
the cider is warm, we're safe from the wind, and we're safe from the storm. But eyes drift away to the end of the hall, to the shadow that falls on the garlanded wall. There's one place waiting, untouched and so clear. The silence is loud for the ones not here. Celebrating with angels this Christmas night. Though the circle is broken, the bond is still strong. In the notes of the carol, they sing along. Oh, save a place and a simple prayer for the heavy weight of the empty chair. It's the price that we pay for a love that was deep, a promise only the memory can keep. But look at the glass, how it catches the light. They are raising a toast to us all tonight. The snow is falling, soft and deep. We have these promises to keep. We love you still, we always will. Peace on earth and peace be still. I've spent the year inside the dark, wrapped in paper stiff and stark. Dust has settled on the shelf, I've kept the secrets to myself. But now I hear the tearing sound, the ribbons falling to the ground. The fire is lit, the room is gold, I feel the magic take a hold. And my clockwork heart begins to beat, I hear the shuffling of the feet. Round the tree the children spin, let the Christmas waltz begin. Wind me up and watch me go through the memories of long ago. Though I am made of tin and part, you've given me a clockwork heart. I see the child who owned me first, now holding children of her own. Love is stamped on every bone. The time goes on. Put me back within the box when the winter turns to spring. But remember when the midnight knocks, I felt every out everything.
Boxes are broken, the ribbon is torn, the house is a mess, like a storm was just born. But the pressure is lifted, the heavy weight gone, the sun is rising on a lazy dawn. Leftover pie for a breakfast treat. I haven't moved my body from this sofa seat. Here comes the 26th, the quiet exhale. We made it through the madness, we survived the gale. The tree looks a little tired, leaning to the right, but it's still glowing softly in the morning light. No more list, no more rush to be found, just the piece of the 26 coming round. Ooh, oh, oh. Batteries are dead and the toys on the rug. I just need a nap and a very long hug. The build-up is over, the climax is past. Now we have the silence that is built to last. Boxing Day blues, just unwind. See you next year. Deep Brookside, hoo hoo. Brookside, deep Brookside, hoo hoo. Brookside, deep Brookside, hoo hoo. Ooh.
the alleyway. The reindeer are chewing on the Cabernet. There's a rumor spreading through the smoky air that the big red man is in the leader's chair. He took off the coat, loosened up the belt. He's about to make the polar ice caps melt. 'Cause Santa's on the sax tonight. He's blowing down the chimney with all his might. He ain't checking lists, he's hitting the notes, trading in the cookies for root beer floats. Forget the jingle bells, hear the rhythm tracks. Clear the dance floor, baby, Santa's on the sax. He hits a high C and the windows shake, better than a fruitcake or a sugar bake. Rudolph's on the trumpet, the elves are on the bass. They're rocking round the clock all over the place. Blow, Santa blow. Yeah, that's right. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. One more time. One more time.
Check the list, checked it twice. Didn't care about the price. Saw the diamonds in the store, but baby, you deserve much more.
The boxes on the shelf, I'm wrapping up my very self. Red ribbon round my soul, ready for you to take control.
So here I am under the tree, baby. There's no gift received.
You can't return this love I give, it's yours as long as we both live.
No store credit, no exchange. Yeah, it might sound a little strange,
But I'm all yours, head to my feet. And baby, there's no
gift received. Tell Santa Claus to skip the sleigh. I'm already here and I'm gonna stay. Past the new year, past the spring. I'm the permanent kind of thing. Yeah, I'm the forever kind of thing.
no returns, baby.
No return.
Strictly yours.
Strictly yours.
Merry Christmas.
Keep me forever. No gift received.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Dust off the jacket, the cardboard is worn. A classic from the year that I was born. Pull out the circle, that black plastic soul. Drop the needle down, let the memories roll. It skips on the chorus, it pops on the verse. But digital perfection is a modern curse.
I need that crackle, I need that static noise.
Remind me of the simple times, the wooden toys.
Round the table, round the Christmas tree.
The imperfections sound like home to me.
Kisses and pop under the choir's chord.
Needle on the record, thank the Lord. It's not high definition,
It's not crystal clear,
it sounds like a ghost is
singing in my ear.
but it's warm like a blanket.
It's heavy and real.
It's something you can feel.
Let it spin
Round and round,
round and round, just that static sound.
vinyl scratch, static sound, vinyl scratch.
Sound effect.
The room is spinning with red and gold. Stories of winter are being told. People are laughing, clinking the glass, watching the seconds and minutes pass. But then you walked in and the air got thin. A different kind of gravity pulls me in. You look above and you see the green. set the stage for the movie scene. And we hit the mistletoe in slow motion, deeper than the deepest ocean. The world freezes over, the noise fades away. I don't care if it's night or it's day. Every snowflake hanging in the air, caught in the magic that we share. Nothing is moving, just my emotions, kissing you in slow motion. Frame by frame, I'm whispering your name. Let the party go on without us. There's no rush, there's no fuss, just this. Don't press play, let it stay on pause. You're my only cause, slow motion. Yeah. The shop is empty, just the steam machine. Smells like roasted beans and evergreen. I took the corner booth, the one with the view. Laptop is open, but I'm looking at you. Or maybe just the lights reflecting on the floor. I don't really need to ask for any more. There's a foam heart floating in my latte cup. I drink it down slow. I don't wanna wake up from this little daydream on a holiday eve. It's the kind of magic that I can believe. Cinnamon dust and a ceramic star, just me and my latte art heart. Couples walking by outside, holding their hands tight. I'm holding this mug like a lantern of light. Solitude is sweet when the coffee is strong. I could sit here all night long. Yeah. Last sip, foam on my lip. Merry Christmas to the barista. Merry Christmas to me.
The thermometer is dropping down to single digits. The traffic is stopped and the city fidgets. But in here the fire is a warm embrace, and I've got a smile painted on my face. I don't mind the blizzard, I don't mind the squall, as long as I'm leaning against this wall. I like my winter like I like my glass, with a little bit of kick and a whole lot of class. Let the wind howl and the snowflakes box. I'll just take my ice on the rocks. Pour me a December, smooth and cold. We've got a love story waiting to be told. Let the others rush for the bread and milk. I'm wrapped in satin and you're in silk. The only storm that I wanna see is the one you're stirring up inside of me. So raise 'em high to and the warmth inside ice on the rocks, baby, just the way I like it.
Chips on red, put your chips on green. Brightest holiday that you've ever seen. Lady Luck is wearing a fur-lined coat. I'm sailing on the river in a gravy boat. The dice are hot, the champagne is cold. I'm trading in my tinsel for solid gold. It's a high roller holiday, baby, tonight. We're painting the town in neon light. Snake eyes on the snowman, jackpots on the tree. I bet everything that you belong to me. Spin the wheel, let the sleigh bells ring. I'm feeling like a jagged little diamond king. Don't bubble down on the joy, split the aces of hearts. This is where the real celebration starts. What happens in the winter stays in the snow. Come on, baby, let's go, go, go! Cash it in, winner, winner, Christmas dinner, yeah!
The calendar is hanging by a single thread. So many words that we have left unsaid. People promise changes when the clock strikes 12. Put the resolutions on the dusty shelf. Why are we waiting for the ball to drop, to let this crazy feeling finally pop? Don't wait for New Year's Eve to kiss me. Don't wait for January to say you miss me. The Christmas lights are perfect right now. We don't need a future, we don't need a vow. Let's start the fire while the embers glow. Don't wait for New Year's Eve, let the feelings flow.
Time is ticking, ticking away. I save the loving for another day.
Grab me by the lapels, pull me in close. This is the moment that matters the most. I know. Not tomorrow, baby. Right now. Merry Christmas. Yeah. Step through the doors made of pine and of bark. Leave all your burdens out there in the dark. The aisle is paved with a crystal white dust.
Iron turns brittle and red into rust, but here stand the pillars, the tall evergreens, witness to ages and infinite scenes. No stained glass windows, just sky-piercing blue, where the light of the morning comes shattering through. Gloria, in December's cathedral we stand, built by the wind and the touch of a hand that sculpts out the mountains and freezes the sea. The forest is singing a wild symphony. The organ is sounding in thunder and breeze. Fall to your knees. Oh, fall to your knees. The ceiling is endless. The altar is snow. The holy winds blow. Can you hear it? The choir of the wolves and the owl. Can you feel it? The hush appearing under the cow of the mountain top. Amen to the winter. Amen to the cold. Amen to the stories that never grow old. The doors are open wide. Come inside. Come inside.
Invite says black tie starts at 9. But honestly, I think I'd rather decline. The city is freezing, the traffic is mess. I don't feel like fitting inside of that dress. I look at you sitting there on the couch. Music is playing, no room for a grouch. You got that look that says, baby, let's stay. Hide from the world for the rest of the day. It's a champagne and sweatpants kind of night. Just you and me in the fairy light. Order the sushi, forget the roast. You are the one that I love the most. No fancy parties, no crowded hall. Just us two having a ball. Pour out the bubbly and hold me tight. It's a champagne and sweatpants kind of night. Let the phone ring, let it go to voicemail. We're rewriting the holiday tale. Comfort is king and your kiss is the crown. Best Christmas party in this whole town. We ain't even leaving the house. It's a champagne and sweatpants kind of night. Just you and me in the fairy light. Order the sushi, forget the roast. You are the one that I love the most. No fancy parties, no crowded hall. Just us two having a ball. Pour out the bubbly and hold me tight. It's a champagne and sweatpants kind of night. Cheers to the cozy, cheers to the real. Pass the bottle, baby, yeah, just how I feel. Champagne and sweatpants. Focus is fading, the edges are soft. Thoughts are just floating, drifting aloft. The red and the green on the neighbor's lawn are melting the
Why's the magic got a deadline? Why we waiting for the snow? We treat our love just like a headline that fades away a day ago. I see the lights up on the avenue, but nothing shines as bright as me and you. Take off the coat, stay a while. Let's make a permanent style. I don't want 24/7. I need that 25/8. Take that Christmas Eve heaven and put it on every day. Let's keep the fire burning through July. Keep that December sparkle in your eye. I need that holiday love, the sugar rush fate. Give me that 25/8, yeah. Calendar pages flipping so fast, tryna make the feeling last. So let's freeze the clock on the wall. I don't care if the snowflakes fall, just as long as you fall for me underneath the phantom tree. Yeah. 25/8. Every minute, every season, you're the reason. Merry Christmas, baby. Every day